Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball just a bit up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Votto. The second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that in. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Billy Hamilton.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone! In is Joey Votto now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Joey Votto.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's by him for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cain going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Striding in, number 7. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 7.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Peraza is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Hit in the air out to right. Kane is under it. 1 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, number 79. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Lifted in the air to center. Peraza is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Wade Miley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For Villar, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slider up that he gets a call on. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall coming in, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Suarez scoops it up, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. The pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. There he goes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's retired, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hamilton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hit in the air to center field. Peraza is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hamilton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. For Votto, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Heading out toward shallow right. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Phil Gosselin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Phil Gosselin.
Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gosselin ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Settling in now, number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 79.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Pitch on the way. Lined hard to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. He singled his last time up.
Jose Peraza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Anthony DeSclafani. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Miley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a high pop-up. DeSclafani is there for it. He's got it 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Christian Yelich.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Peraza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Right fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin onto the grass. He makes the play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher,
digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 79. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Miley sets. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left. He makes the play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Travis Shaw.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
This one's flared out toward left. Duvall shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The pitch. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 call. Ready for another shot now. Anthony DeSclafani. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
DeSclafani.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
There to take it is BR, and that's the first
right
out.
Fielder, number 6.
In now, Billy Hamilton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Stephen Vogt.
Fouled back. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Suarez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Popped up. Votto is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that's in there, base hit. So digging in now, Wade Miley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Eric Sogard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Eric Sogard.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Christian Yelich.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Boone Logan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. In is Joey Votto now.
Boone Logan.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready now, Adam Duvall coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. J.J. Hoover answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
J.J. Hoover.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chop. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding forward now, Phil Gosselin. Scooter Gennett will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Devin Mesoraco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Lorenzo Cain.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down. grounded out. Brad Hand.
Travis Shaw. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brad
Travis Shaw checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Domingo Santana. Get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do. Raisel Iglesias gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
We'll find a line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 9 hits.